We've all been touched by the recent tragic flooding in South Carolina, and many agencies from our area have sent first responders to help in search and rescue missions there, including the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Matthew Cameron with TWRA is here this morning to tell us about the helping hand the TWRA extended to our neighbors in Carolina, and also fill us in on some details about the upcoming deer hunting season. Matthew, thank you for being here today.
Thanks again.
Our monthly visit with the TWRA. We always enjoy these times, but this time a really special time for your organization that you sent 8 men down there, or 16 total, down to South Carolina to help out down there.
We did. You know, the job of a wildlife officer is important. You know, conserving, protecting our natural resources. We take pride in that. But to get called and asked to go and help people in need and you know, human safety, and people have lost everything they own, to go and do that is a high honor that we hold. And
we have some pictures of what happened down there, and here's some of those pictures. Just the flooding was just massive.
It was. You know, initially we got a team together, mobilized, and arrived in Columbia, and our guys immediately went to work doing search and rescue missions. And the way they described it was a 400-yard river flowing through the streets of Columbia, South Carolina, which is similar to Knoxville in size. Right. So if you imagine Knoxville with a river flowing through it, that's about what they were facing there. And swift water was the biggest concern for them. Right. You know, we sent officers to Katrina 10 years ago, and once Katrina flooded, or New Orleans flooded, it was like a big lake. But this water here was moving. It's very treacherous, so motorists would get swept away, swept off the roadway in their vehicles, and end up trapped inside, or sometimes on top of them, clinging to trees. And our guys hooked up with swift water rescue teams and went out, you know, all hours of the day and night and pulled people from vehicles off the tops of them. And another mission that our guys went on was important. Was there's a cancer treatment center over there that needed supplies that couldn't get what they needed. Our guys loaded up in the boats and went to them and got them what they needed.
Just amazing.
It is hard to wrap your mind around.
These guys volunteered to do this. I mean, yeah.
TEMA contacted us and asked us to go, and we get specifically asked in times of flooding, because of our skills in boats, and we have the equipment and the ability to operate under those conditions. So we're very honored to get to help those people in need.
Congratulations to you guys for picking up the ball and running with it like that and helping out our neighbors down there.
Thank you.
That is good. Let's switch gears just a little bit, and let's talk about the outdoors here locally. One big thing on a lot of hunters' minds right now are deer and turkeys, but deer especially. A lot of opportunities coming up for deer hunters in our region.
Yes, you know, we're halfway through our archery season. We're on par to kill about what we did last year. We've almost harvested 10,000 deer, but we got other seasons coming up, and want to get folks ready for those. First one would be the Young Sportsman's Hunt, October 31st and November 1st. Get youth ages 6 to 16 out. They can hunt with any weapon type. Must be accompanied by someone 21 years old or older. Have to wear blaze orange as well. But yes, it's a great time of year to get them going. They get the first chance to harvest deer before the adults do, before they get really pressured, and the weather should be good. So get the youngsters out and get them in the woods that weekend. After that, the muzzleloader season. It's November 7th through the 20th, 2 full weeks of muzzleloader hunting. Probably the best time to be in the woods of any time that we have. The rut should be kicking in, should be wide open. Deer should really be moving, and a lot of our opportunities there. Here at East Tennessee, a hunter can harvest 1 antlerless deer, and they can kill their 2 antlered deer also with a muzzleloader as well. So opportunity to kill 3 deer there coming up second week of November. All
right. Matthew Cameron, we appreciate your time, my friend. Thank you for all that TWRA does, especially to our good friends down there in South Carolina. It's TWRA. If you want to find out anything, go to tnwildlife.org to find out all the regulations about deer and turkey seasons coming up.